Lebanon is modern-day Iraq, and ancient Sheba is modern-day Yemen. And did you know that Jesus never traveled more than 100 miles? And did you know that the same place where Abraham sacrificed Isaac is the same mountain or area where Jesus was crucified?
So again, you can expect the tsunami wave to hit the state, and it will not just hit one beach, it will wrap around the islands very likely, therefore causing a wave in Hilo, in Kona, and
Who puts a theme song in mind? Like, I go on a talk show and it's like, Uptown, and all of a sudden I hear the song playing and I said, oh my gosh, what a coincidence. It's playing at the exact moment we're walking in. I never realized we were on the Jumbotron. I'm thrilled to have a theme song to my life. So it fits. Pick up Uptown Girl today and let's celebrate life together.
Had ice come in, the funding request that they need in order to actually
Good evening, everybody. This is Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India KO4 PDI. How's everybody today? It's, you know what it is, right? It's, hold on, we're trying to get the phone doing the right thing. Okay, get it, open up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're going to show you what the weather's doing right now by me. And Roger's here. How you doing, Roger? Good to see you. Rob is here. Welcome aboard, Rob. So, yeah, let me show you what I'm looking at here. This is, are you ready? This is the live radar right this minute of what's going on around my house. And you can see that little blue circle's me. And you can see we just had a thunderstorm go by. There was an RS-44 pass right about now. And good night from Northern Ireland. Already, Iman, come on, stay awake. Stay with us. Hey, Ed, how you doing? Adventures of a Blind Videographer. How you doing, man? Good to see you again. Glad you're here. So you can't see the storms that are going by me, but you can see they kind of petered out. I think we're good for the rest of the podcast. I might jump on something at some point. We'll do some HF maybe, and we'll see how that goes. All right. So let me turn this off now, and let's get going. All right. So, all right. Iman said he's staying. Good. Stay, buddy. Wow, what a week I've had. How can I say it? I did some satellite passes. The other day we had a really productive day on satellites. I had 2, 4, 6 ISS contacts. Today is the only thing I did today. I've been really diving into this FTDX-10 by Yaesu. This radio does not disappoint. It is tremendously the ability of the noise reduction. And I talked to Roger from the service department at Yaesu today, and he told me, he said that this radio has the same receiver as the 101. That's the very expensive Yaesu radio. It's the same receiver as that one. Probably that one's even a little bit better. I don't know. But, oh, God, Rob's telling me he hasn't seen rain since April. Come on down to Florida. We got some rain down here. Thank God we got some today because my pool needed a little bit more water. I just got everything balanced in the pool, and then we get a thunderstorm. Anyway, not bad today. We're not getting torrential rains. So, all right. So anyway, the FTDX-10, what's really nice about it, too, is it has... Oh, I should have used Ham Radio Deluxe to turn it on. I've been having an issue with it. That's why I called Roger, because Roger knows his stuff. And let me get out of this. You don't need to look at the weather anymore. Close the Let's View window. Ireland got plenty of rain. A lot of good that does us. Oh boy. Yeah, you're having a hard day, Ed. All right, where were we before I was so rudely interrupted? The FTDX-10. Here's my favorite part about it. If I go to Live HF, there it is right on the screen. It's on 20 meters FT8 right now, but I don't have Ham Radio Deluxe connected to it right now. I can do that very easily. I go over here to connect, and a window opens up that you can't see. There it is right there. Right here, FTDX-10. I hit connect, and now it'll connect, and you'll see same frequency in the window here as it's on the radio. At this point, normally I would run FT8, so we could hit WSJTX. We could open that up, right? And then we could open up Grid Tracker, open that. Now the issue I was having with the radio, this is what I called to talk to Roger about. I mean, yeah, Roger at Yaesu, not Roger watching on TV, on a podcast. every now and then, when I transmit at 100 watts on FT8 or whatever, the radio shuts off and starts up again. So Rogers asked me a pertinent question. He says, does it have power poles? I said, yes. I didn't put the power poles on. They were put on by whoever had this radio before me. He said, sometimes the connection isn't good with the power poles, and as a result, what happens is it can't handle the amperage when the radio is transmitting, and that's what causes it to reboot. So I haven't had a chance to go check that yet. I'll do it right after I get off the air tonight. I'm going to unplug the power wire, take it out to the garage, and redo the power poles if they need it. He said also the fuses sometimes come loose inside those fuse cases that are on the wire. So he says just make sure you go open them up and pull a fuse out, put it back in. Now, I really don't need those fuses on the wire because it's plugged into a distribution panel that each item on the distribution panel has a fuse. In this case, has a 30 amp fuse. So I might do it. Iman, what's that to stay safe? Rob's saying he got 6 inches of rain. Love the waterfall. Yeah, Roger, I love that waterfall too. And I've tweaked it. It looks really good right now because I have the level at the right thing and I got the power probably at 65. If I tune it, let me hit the tune button. Yeah, I'm putting out about 60 watts right now. That's what I'm putting out from there. But I wasn't ready to start transmitting on FT8, but I am now, and I'm going to do it. We're on 20 meters FT8 if anybody wants to try to jump on and grab it. Ed says he's ready for whatever comes. Iman's giving him prayers. Roger, Yaesu, the person to contact. Roger is Roger. Yeah. Yeah, Roger. I got his direct extension. If you ever call Yaesu tech support and you want to talk to Roger, 1223 is his extension number. So when they say, if you have the extension, yes, hit 1223 and it'll go right to Roger. If you leave him a message, he will call you back. He called me back today, and I appreciate that. So yeah, that was really nice of him to get back to me. So we're running FT8 right now. Maybe we'll do some HF. I don't know. If any of you guys have HF abilities and want to talk to me, just give me a frequency. And I'll try to meet you over there. We could do some Parks on the Air hunting. I am so jonesing to get my ass to a park. Check out what I got. I just got this. It's okay, Goldie. Relax. The Radio Oddity. Let's switch to the solo camera so you can see this really good. All right, this is the Radio Oddity. This is a vertical antenna. If I was going to describe it simply, I would say it is similar to the JCP-12, but better quality. I'm going to open this up and try to give you a look inside. Here's everything that comes with it. You have counterpoises over here. You have a spike here. You have a telescoping whip right here. Let's see if I can hold that up so you can see it. So you have the spike right here with the SO239 on it. Telescoping whip, 2 poles right here, here, and here. Actually, there's 3 of them. Yeah, this is the coil, and this is what's so much better than the JCP-12. I'll show you this. It's Radio Oddity. There you go, right there. And this is the coil. Well, how do you adjust it? Right under my finger here. See this? This is a little slide that slides up and down. Is that the H009 by chance? No. What is this called? I don't even know what this is called. What is this called? Hold on. We happen to have all the paperwork right here, too. What I like is it comes with coax and the counterpoise. Here's the paperwork. Right. Yes, it is the HF009. I didn't even know that's what it was. So that's our... what does it say? That new Yaesu radio has the best riddled with things that was not done before the release. I don't know what that means. You can explain it to me, Ed. Not seeing your FT8 out here. Where's out here? Rob, where are you, out in California? That's possible. And yeah, Adventures in a Blind Videographer says, is that the H009 by chance? Yes, it is. I didn't even know that, but I look at the paperwork here, and that's exactly what it is. How you doing, Andy Kelly? Welcome to the game. The first person I saw use this antenna was T.O., the temporarily offline ham. That's Steve. Andy Iman says hi. So Steve had this, and I saw that, and I said, I want that. So I ordered it right away. Well, I totally forgot I ordered it. It took forever to get. So I'm not telling you to buy it. I don't get any discount on this. Nobody's taking care of me that well. The manual is okay, but man, here's the manual right here, and they stapled it across the top. How are you supposed to, you flip it up like this, and then you got to flip the thing over to read it? I'm like, come on. They should have stapled it along the side, or printed a better version of the manual, because I'm telling you, they could have done much better on this. This is a pain in the butt to read it, but it's got everything you need in it. It even has some pictures of the setup when you set it up, and also the results with the graphs showing you each band and where the hotspot is and how to adjust it. So I'm dying to get this out in the field. I was going to do it with my 705, but man, it's been so hot. I saw a great meme today that described the recent Florida weather as it feels like you're being cremated when you step outside. That's how bad it is. It's so damn hot. Anyway, this is what I like about it. There's nothing really exposed. This screws into the other pipes and goes on the ground rod that puts it in the ground, and yet they give you 4 counterpoise with it. This is adjustable. Let me get closer so you can see this. This little pin right here, you just slide this up and down. Let me turn that light on. Maybe you can see it better. There, that's better. Now you can see the slot that this slides up and down in, like that. And that's how you tune the antenna. So I highly suggest, if you're going to use this antenna when you go out in the field, bring a rig expert or some sort of antenna analyzer with you so that you can get it really exact where you want this to be set up. All right. What I think is cute, and they did this with the Buddy Stick Pro too, the Buddy Stick Deluxe. They tell you the general way to set it up, but they don't tell you the exact location of where the coil should be or any of that stuff. They don't tell you any of that. Just picked up Italy on 20 meters. We got Gianluca in Italy, 4,942 miles away. Italy, Kilo 4, Lima Zulu Hotel. I think I've gotten him 1,000,000 times. Not seeing you on 20 meters. Okay, who's that? Oh, that's Iman's trying to find me. Well, hey, get a better antenna. Turn that off now. Get a better antenna, man. All right, let's see. No foreland in the call. Yeah, the FTDX-10 is pretty cool. I'm loving this radio. Iman's not seeing me on FT8. I'm using my 160 meter end fed right now. I actually, oh, I know what I got wrong. I got the DNR and noise balance on. What else? And I got Vox on. Turn that off. All right, so I turned off Vox. Let me turn off any attenuate. I have amp 1 on. Let's make it amp 2. This is fine. Auto's fine. Attenuation. Let's do 6 dB of attenuation. And then turn my RF gain all the way up. It makes a difference, believe it or not. All right, let's put the radio back on the screen. There you can see it. We have 6 dB of attenuation in, but I turned up the RF gain. What I like about this, oh wow, Iman just got Japan, Kenya, and Argentina. Good for you, man. I got Italy, United States, Italy, Mexico, Panama. That was on the ISS. That was Virgilio, Hotel Papa 2 Victor X-ray. Virgilio's a cool guy. We got him on there a lot. I made a lot of contacts with him. He's in Panama. Very easy for me to get Panama from here. It's just across the Gulf. So it's not that far. The furthest contact I ever made was Australia, 11,000 miles. I think that's what it was. Anybody got any questions about anything? How did you guys all make out with the slow scan TV on the ISS? How did you make out with that? Did you get a lot of pictures? I haven't gotten my what is it? My certificate yet from them, but I mean it should take time. Let's see if we can go to that page. Let's see. Let's go to all right, let's go here. If you guys did the slow scan TV, man, I didn't get all the images, and I tried every one. Ah, Iman, his furthest is Samoa. Wow, pretty cool. All right, let's see. All right. I'm trying to find a link where you can upload your images. Oh, here it is. Oh, they got more SSTV images, things coming up. All right, the last one they had, that was here. Hey guys, make sure you click the like, hit the thumbs up, comment if you like. It helps the algorithm on YouTube. May 5th, 2025, June 26th, 2025. Yeah, that was the last one. What did I do with that link? Oh, I put it in all my videos and everything. Here it is. Here's the link. All right, this is where you upload your images. If you want to watch it, you click down here in the main gallery page. Just to give you an idea of what I shot, we're going to look up just my pictures. KO4PDI. And we'll do a search. Now, all these pictures, these are the ones I uploaded. So, this one shouldn't have been there. I uploaded that by mistake. That wasn't from this mission. Neither was this one. This was the last one from the last image. But these are some of the images that I got, that I uploaded. And altogether, I've uploaded 57 images to this thing. So I did submit, I did do a submission to get a certificate. So I should hear something at some point about that. Here's a bunch of other people uploaded these images. I didn't get all of them, even though I had every single pass I covered. Every single pass. And for some reason, I didn't get all of them. I guess they just, I think it was 1, 2, maybe 1, 2, and 3 I didn't get. But these are the ones people got. And it's very easy to do. You don't even need a ham license to download these images from the ISS. So kids in school, you should, teachers in science class, get a little radio, a little shortwave radio that picks up 144.8, and you could download these images yourself with your classroom. If there's an ISS pass while you're in school. All right, so the sound is okay, everybody, because I'm just using the lapel mic this evening. All right, so that is that. Make sure you like and subscribe. It looks like we have 11 people watching right now. The faithful 11. Thank you very much, everybody. This is Facebook. We don't need to be there. Here's the SAT screen. We got RS-44s up there right now for another 3.5 minutes. He'll be up there, but we're not going to do it. And then SO50 is coming up at 6:31. That's going to be an 83-degree pass. All right, we're going to do that one. There's no thunderstorms by me right now, so we're going to turn the 9700 on. You will see it come on under me in that picture. We still have 9 minutes to go before it gets there, but at least you can see we're getting... Oh, I don't have the antenna lit up. Let's turn on the antenna. Da, 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 da. That'll be in the bottom right of the screen. There it is. I'll move that up here. Out of the way. Do you know how many satellite active hands are sat DXCC or maybe sat worked all states? No, Roger, I don't. But I will say this. To get a DX contact on a satellite is not easy. Their footprint is not that big. For instance, when the ISS is coming over me, even if it's way out over the Atlantic, when it comes over, or if it's south of me, it's coming up from the Pacific, going to the northeast of me, but it's going to pass south of me, maybe I get Panama and Mexico in the footprint while it's by me, but once it goes past me, the tip of Long Island might be in the footprint, and but there's no way I'm going to get to Europe. There's no way. However, other satellites like RS-44, which is a linear satellite, you need a 9700 or a full duplex radio that has single sideband in order to use that satellite. What's with my mouse? Why is my mouse doing what I'm telling it to do? I'm trying to move the chat window. Alright, Windows, what are you doing now? I can't. I just replaced the battery in this mouse too, so it can't be. Now it's working. Technology. Look at that pass. You see how high that's going to be right over me? Man, that's going to be a great pass. We're going to get a lot of copy on that SO50 when it comes by. We have 7 minutes and 23 seconds until it passes. The dog got freaked out by the antenna box, so she took off. She's probably sitting in the living room right now. All right, so you can see the storm is over by me. There's no more lightning and thunder, so we're going to do that SO50 pass when it comes over, all right? I've been doing satellites now about 3.5 years. I started very early in my ham radio career, started on satellites and fell in love with it. And thoroughly enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to close, because I don't know, WSJTX disconnected. Not hearing any SAT stations? What do you mean? What do you mean, Roger? You're not hearing any SAT stations. What do you mean by that? I don't understand. I just turned off WSJTX because it disconnected from the radio. I'm going to get out of there. I'm also going to turn off the FTDX-10. I might go back to it later. This way, when I do the satellite, they don't interfere with each other. And I do need to use this mic. And I need to turn up the volume on the mixer for this mic. Alright. Oh, there you are. Dog is laying on the floor behind me. I put a little hook on the bottom of the desk, so I just hook my headphones there when I'm not using them. Oh, let me turn this volume down. We don't need that up here. Radio's too loud. Yeah, just shut it off. All right. A little challenging to hear you over the background. Yeah, I know. That's why I just turned the volume down on the radio. I didn't realize it was up. Hey, it's Hayden, the other Hayden from Australia's on with us. Welcome aboard. Radio was too loud. Yes. Radio audio too hot. Yes, yes, yes. You're right. Absolutely. I took care of that. You see, the sad thing is when I'm doing this here, I don't hear it. As soon as I put the headphones on, I heard the hiss from the radio. I went, oh, I have the volume up on that. I got to turn that down. So what we're going to do is we're going to try this SO50 pass. I think we're going to make a ton of contacts on this. If you guys are within the footprint of SO50, please feel free to jump on and say hello. I'm going to mention that I'm streaming live on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook when I go live for the satellite. Both mics are on echo. That's so I sound like I'm from space. Ooh. Actually, yeah, I got the lapel mic on. I should shut that one off. Let's see how much it changes it. Take it out of my shirt. And I can just power it off right there. It's not shutting off. It's not shutting off. Turn off. There it goes. That sounds better. Only have one mic on. Yeah, I like to experiment all over the place. Yeah. This mic does sound much better than the lapel mics. The lapel mics pick up the background noise. It sounds a little tinny. Sometimes this one's much better. Much better microphone. Might even get another mic. I'm looking into another microphone I might pick up. Not right away. You know what I love about the FTDX-10 too? I got this mouse for it. It's real colorful and everything, so I don't mix it up with the one that's on the computer, which looks like this. And this is cool, having this on the desk, and I can tap on the screen and change things, which comes in handy. All right, KB7YS. Stacy. We have a YL on here. Let's go say hi to Stacy's QRZ page. Stacy from Wenatchee, Washington. Did I say that right? And look, she's got her clothesline antenna. Beautiful. With a little 2-meter antenna on top. Actually, is that 2 meter or is that a CB antenna on top? That's a nice, that looks like a nice antenna. What antenna is that, Stacy? I would love to know what that is. She's got a Yaesu 857D running a homebrew cobweb pictured above for 20 to 10 meters. Beautiful. Homemade. I love it. Additional equipment includes an MFJ 929 auto tuner and a Signal Link USB for digital. For 6 meters, I'm using a Diamond A52 A502HB at about 12 feet high. Pretty cool, baby. I like it. Now I'm going to find out you're an extra, and I'm going to be so jealous. Yeah, she is. She's an extra. Good for you, baby. Happy for you. So happy for you. I love your QRZ page. You got just enough stuff you talk about. Oh, my God, what a beautiful view. Saddle Rock Mountain. That's what this is right here. I remember being in Colorado Springs, and it was a dreary, drizzly day. And me and my ex were there. It was actually on my honeymoon back in 1977. And we took a ride up Rampart Range Road. I don't know if you ever heard of that. But basically it goes up Cheyenne Mountain. And we drove up that road. And all of a sudden we hit some fog that was so thick. You couldn't see the ground next to the car. That's how thick the fog was. And this dirt road is an old mining train road. And one side of the road is a cliff straight up. The other side is a cliff straight down. There's about a 6-inch pile of dirt before you go off the edge of the road. No guardrail, no nothing. And I'm driving in this fog, afraid of my life, thinking I'm going to die. And we get to the top, and there was a clearing, and you could look out like this, and Colorado Springs would be in the center right here, and there was a layer of clouds above it, and we were above the clouds. The sky, I never saw a sky so blue as I did that day. looking up from above the clouds on Cheyenne, right? Not Cheyenne Mountain. It was the mountain next to Cheyenne Mountain is where we were going, which is right next to Pikes Peak. So this wasn't Pikes Peak we were going up. It was the mountain next to it. And Cheyenne Mountain was on the other side of it, which is, if you don't know what Cheyenne Mountain is, if you ever heard of NORAD, North American Air Defense, there's the chirp. The satellite is at the horizon. Anyway, yeah, it was NORAD is North American Air Defense something or other, but it was a base built in a mountain big enough to protect it from any nuclear attack at the time. All right, let's see. We got Nick here. We got Wayne here. Roger's still here. Gotta go. Roger, you always gotta leave early. But that's all right. We love you. Thank you so much for all your support, Roger. You have a great night. 73. I am going to get ready now. The bird is 2 degrees above the horizon. Let's turn the volume up. And center the frequency. Kilo, Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima. Wait, Mike isn't connected to the right radio. Flip the switch, now it is. Kilo, Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Let's verify I'm getting out. Kilo, Oscar 4, I am. Okay. Let's make some QSOs. Let's open up a window for a QSO entry. Not hearing anything yet, but we're only 5 degrees above the horizon to the north, which is a little strain in there. If I show you the tower camera, yeah, you can see. If I go to the wide angle view, let me show you the wide angle view. Hold on. You can see in this view here, my antennas are pointing right at the trees. So we got to get through the trees. Got to hope it gets a little higher than the trees. And we'll go back over here. I'm hearing changes in the pitch. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Aha, the 67 was okay. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. The satellite should be active. I'm not going to... Yes, I do. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Did I call you Stacy a girl and you're a guy? Is that what you guys are talking about in the chat? But I did get Wenatchee, Washington right, didn't I? All right, let's go back to the sat. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Let's just, for the heck of it, send a PL 74.4. Because I don't hear anybody on here. I should hear somebody by now. Kilo Oscar 4. Nothing yet. Sit tight, everybody. Turn the volume down a little till we start hearing some humans. Stacy, the rest of us know, and Stacy appreciates it. Stacy, are you a guy? And I'm calling you a girl. I called you YL. Sorry, my mistake. They ought to have like a hyphen or something on there to prove to me you're a guy, so I know. Oh, there's something. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Nothing coming back yet. Wow. Let's just check the TLE data. Maybe I'm not in the right place. That sounded weird. Last time the TLE data was updated was today at 11 o'clock in the morning. Search it again. If I start hearing people now... Did you hear that? What the hell? That wasn't me. Somebody's calling me. I hear somebody calling me. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Somebody's calling me. Let's see if we get him. We should be hearing this much clearer than we are. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Now I got it.
KD3 EMS, Whiskey 0, Charlie, Yankee Charlie.
W0CYC, Kilo 0, Lima Bravo.
K0LB, Whiskey 0, Charlie, Yankee Charlie. Thanks for the call this evening.
Yes, good evening. I'm in Fox, Mike 1-8. Good to hear you again.
Closer 7-3.
Whiskey 0, Charlie, Yankee Charlie. Please copy. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Good to hear you again. Echo Lima 99.
Hey, good evening, Mike. KO4PDI, W0CYC, sounding.
4, Romeo Alpha Alpha, Fox Mary 1.
KO4PDI, Kilo Delta 5, Victor Foxtrot, Echo Lima 87.
Whiskey 4, Radio Alpha Alpha, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99, Whiskey 4, Romeo Alpha Alpha, Fox Mary 16. What part of Daytona are you in?
I'm actually not in Daytona. I'm 30 miles north on Palm Coast.
I used to talk to you when I used to live in Daytona last year. I don't know if you remember me or not. This is Bob.
Roger, Bob. Hey, thanks for the comeback. There was another station calling me, KO4 PDI. Come on back.
KO4 PDI, KOS, Echo Mike 73. PDI, Charlie Mike 3, Echo Fox 1.
Charlie Mike station, come back. I'm not getting it. Charlie Mike station only, come back. There's a couple guys calling me there. I couldn't get their call signs. I'm losing. You know, it's funny. It's 60 degrees above me, and I'm still losing it. I think it's just the angle of the antennas. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Station calling CQ Satellite. What is your call again? KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. I'm telling you, this bird is dying or something. At least it's not as bad as... I'm getting little bits and pieces of people calling me. Yeah, Rob, I think you're right. SO50's been having issues. Only made 2 QSOs on this pass. I'm surprised. That was a great pass. We got 2 Roberts on that pass. This must have been the Robert satellite. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. I think that was W4HMX. Is that Gary up in North Carolina? W4 Hotel Mike X-Ray, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. I think that was him. That's 3. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Yeah, we're not getting anybody else. That's about it. We got 3 contacts. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. Yes, I am. Very noisy pass. You being a blind guy would get that. Yeah, Adventures, Ira Harris there, of a blind ham. Yeah, that's a very noisy pass. You would pick up on that much more than we would probably. All right. Hey, we did a satellite pass, and we did, and I talked to you about the FTDX-10. Yes, it was a good pass, but we didn't get anywhere with it, but that's all right. Let's see if we turn off the 9700 now, and we connect with the HF radio. Why does that window open there? Connect. All right, the Yaesu is coming to life. You know, with the 7300, whenever I did sideband where I'm talking on it, I never used the audio out of the radio. I used that, what's it called? I'll tell you in a second. I'm opening it up right now so I can remember the name of the stupid thing. RM Noise Client. RM Noise Client is what I use to clear out the audio from the 7300. I don't have to do that on this radio. This radio makes it so easy. Now, if we switch over to the HF screen, you can see in the top right, that is the Ham Radio Deluxe log. And on the far right, all these call signs you see here on the far right, these are all on there right now on 20 meters. Let's try this Echo India 5 Kilo Papa. We'll click on that. That'll tune the radio to it. Now I have to turn off. Actually, I could do it with the mouse. I'm learning this as I do this. I can go to just upper sideband. That's what we want. And let's see if we hear anybody on this. I see the signal. All right, there we go. Lower the volume a little bit. Plug this into the mixer. And put the headphones back on so I could hear it when I turn the volume up. Echo India 5 Kilo Papa. That would be... I don't even have this set up the best right now. Turn on the noise blanker.
Okay, Bill. Yeah, I don't think the band is really in the shape it has been over the last couple of evenings. The signals coming out of North America tonight now really are quite depressed. Quite depressed or suppressed, I suppose you could say, compared to the last couple of evenings.
This is Ireland we're listening to.
400 watts. 3-element Yankee at about 60 feet with the A2 radio. Over. I like it. Well, I don't think you need it. You don't really need a build. You're doing fine tonight. You're doing fine. You're low down, but you're good readability. All right, then, Bill, I won't hold it with you. I'll say 73. Thanks for the call out of Fox Lima tonight. We'll see you again. Kilo 7 WWR, EI 5 KP.
Kilo Oscar. Oh, switch the mic. Keep forgetting. I got to connect the mic. Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India.
Yeah, one moment, guys. Okay, let me just look at the field there and I'll cure that one more time. K7WWR, fine on the vertical and the ground radios. Man, that must have been a backbreaker getting those into the ground. Fair play to you, Bill. That's the difficult part. A lot of people get the antenna up, but you're going to do the groundwork as well. You're doing a nice job out of Florida tonight. All very best, Bill. Many thanks.
I just got into...
Okay, echoing your 5 Kilometer in North America. And for Kilo 2? Okay, Kilo 2, I think it's Tango Charlie or November Charlie, is it ever?
Yeah, I've been using Vox, but I can't do that right now because if I talk to you, it goes out over the radio, so I turned it off. I use the foot switch again.
I'm just missing the last letter. I think it's Charlie, is it?
Goldie's licking my left leg. You like the salty skin I got?
K2, TC, Top Cat, okay. Very good, Medina.
Let's look this guy up on QRZ so I can get his name.
From the next one, out of New York. Name is Rowley, Radio Ocean, London, Yankee, in the southeast of Ireland.
Roland, he's in Nurney, Carlow, Ireland. Roland Byrne.
Okay, no worries at all there, Tom. Well, you sound good as well in your 5 on first 5, maybe even a shade more. A little bit of QSB on one side, but you're coming in like that. It's nice to
Let's see if we can make contact with this guy.
60 miles south of the capital city, Dublin, allowed with 6 here and 400 watts. And
nice tower he's got. Telescoping tower. Pretty nice. Looks like it's got to be at least 100 foot. Yeah, it looks about 100 foot high. Nice Yagi on top with a rotator. Beautiful.
That's the second or third station I worked this evening running the 6 speed.
Oh, he's a photographer too. Oh, man after my own heart. Look at these beautiful pictures.
Really making big ground in the U.S. there. Nice station. Very nice indeed. And I ran a 100 Delta for about 8 or 9 years. And then I took a big seat out of the XDR game and yeah, a bit like the operator, always have it start hard, went back to a legacy radio. Okay, Tom, I won't hold it. I'll say 73, wish you good evening. Nice to hear you tonight, and really appreciate you giving me a call.
Let's see if we can get this guy.
Yeah, Kilo 2 Tango Charlie, echoing your 5 Kilometer, returning about 10:15 last turn. Beautiful top. And many thanks indeed. I want to see you again, echoing your 5 Kilometer. Yeah, 5 Kilometer, 1020.
Whiskey 1, Whiskey Hotel.
Hotel, is that correct?
I love these guys. He doesn't even call QRZ. They start giving a call sign. I did that before too. I should stop that.
Yeah, okay, Bob. Nice to see you tonight. You're lovely signaling. You're about 10:15 over 9, so you're rocking into the southeast of the Emerald Isles tonight. I think the band is quite changeable, but in our favour at the moment. And good to hear you again. Hope everything's well on your side. probably on a different radio.
What a lot of people don't know is my other alter ego is Photo Guy Mike. I was a professional photographer. I used to shoot art images that were published in an online magazine for 15 years, and I got out of it because basically there were no decent models around. They're just women that want to show me their boobs and take money, and I don't need that. I need people that know how to model and how to pose, and I made some beautiful images. You can find, if you Google Photo Guy Mike, you'll see some of my work. It's everywhere. Is this guy still talking to somebody, or did he drop off?
That is very low indeed on the underground. That'd be good news. The sphere.
It's fading.
It's a lot cooler over here where I'm sort of getting up to the...
I think he turned the antenna.
Maybe about 21, 22 degrees Celsius, but the humidity, something we're not used to. Humidity.
All right, let's move on. Let's try something else.
5 and 9 now. Slovenia, Ljubljana City, Ljubljana, Slovenia, Slovenia, Europe, Roger. Thank you. Sugar 58 Norway, listening to North America.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Kilo Alpha 9, Yankee Alpha X-ray, 59.
This is Milosov.
Kilo Delta 9, Yankee Alpha X-ray, QSL, Milosov.
Got it, sir. Kilo Delta 9, Yankee Alpha X-ray, 5 and 9 for you, QSL.
QSL, I've got you also 5-9 with a little QSC into Whiskey India, USA, QSL.
Got it. Whiskey India. Thank you, Steve. Any more North America?
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. KO4 Sugar. Who is that?
Sierra Uniform Echo 59, David. Who's your number 5? Kilowatt 5, Sandy. Kilowatt Foxtrot 5, Tango Lima. Kilowatt 5, Tango Lima, 5 and 9. I have you 5 and 9, $59 install. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your bank for us. 72.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Entry Lima, Oscar 145, 9.
He's not getting me. Driving me crazy. In this particular case, my antenna is an end-fed 160-meter antenna from Palomar Engineering. What's my wattage set at? Oh, I'm only at 70 watts. Let's go up to 100 watts. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Canada.
Papa Delta India, Peter David, Italy.
Papa Delta India, 5 and 9, Mike.
Roger, Roger, you're 5-7 to Central Foxtrot Lima, USA. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Sugar 58, Norway, listen for North America only.
That was nice. He gave me a 5-9 to, that was Slovenia.
Norway 9, hunting Oscar.
All right, he's in the book. Who's his? YT1 America. This is Valden. And I've actually spoken to this guy before. He's in Serbia. Let me put the rest of his info into the blog. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Yeah, Kilo 77, that's it. Thank you for 5 and 9. You're 5 by 5, okay? Okay, who is the number 5, Oscar? Number 5, Oscar.
I'm not a number 5.
Who is it? Yankee Tango 1 Alpha.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Yankee Papa.
Don wants to try to meet up with me. Where are you located, Don?
Yankee Papa. Thank you for 58, also 73.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. KO4 PDI, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India.
Kilo Charlie 9, Echo Charlie Victoria, Michael in Wisconsin, you're 5'9",
5.5 for Wisconsin, KC9, Echo Charlie Victoria, 5.9 to 73.
73.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Kilo Papa 4 he's looking for. Okay, never mind.
November Tango Lima, good evening, 5'9". Thank you. Yankee Tango 1 Alpha, calling DX.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. All right, we're done with him. Let's see. XE1 Tango Zulu Papa. Nothing there.
Yes, I'm using special Andrews AVA-7.
This guy's in New York.
50. I think I got that right. AVA-7-50 hardline, inch and 5/8. Over.
Yeah.
Scott Whitney up in Wellsville, New York.
But the coax cable to buy may be expensive a bit.
And now we're into the guys that are on RIDI or FT4. Okay, forget that idea. Let's change bands. Let's go to 40 meters. It's like nobody on 40 meters. Yeah, I'm not set up for 40 meters anyway. Anyway, guys, I got to keep this here now, right? Yeah. Let me turn the radio off. Turn the volume down. Let's jump over to here. Hey, everybody. Thank you for coming tonight. We had some fun there. We made some contacts on a satellite. We talked about HF. We talked about the Yaesu radio. I am going to watch. There's a great video by a ham radio dude, Sean, and Jason, Ham Radio 2.0, from when this radio first came out. And yeah, there's a big detailed thing. They go through every option on the radio, and I'm looking forward to watching that video. So that's what I'm going to do the rest of the night. You guys take care. Remember what I always say. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me, all right? This is KO4 PDI wishing you a fond, wonderful evening and 73.